Before this vlog begins, I wanted to let you guys know that there are 3 new crystals upon the Fractal store, along with the rose quartz, which has been restocked. If you guys want to check them out, the link is in the description. Anything you get from the store goes directly into the vlogs, so you are directly supporting these videos, so thank you for that. Back to the other Jason. What up, dudes? Good morning. I just peed, and as I was peeing, look at what I noticed. Oh yeah, that's a big spider. Oh, he sees me. So like, that's the importance of mosquito nets, is because they keep all bugs away from you when you're asleep. Very important. Like, it's something I've learned from all my travels, is that bug nets are very important. The locals don't seem to mind, like they don't sleep with them all the time. But for me, it's like, it's a must, because I don't want to be bitten by something that I don't know how to fix. Like, if a spider bites me, I don't know how I'm going to resolve that. I'm just gonna die. Anyway, my legs still hurt. Like, I don't know what these muscles are called. I think they're the calf muscles. Could be totally wrong. They really hurt from the run yesterday. So what I've decided to do, and to take a little stress away from my day, is that I'm not gonna go back up the mountain, which sucks because I didn't get to explore very much of it yesterday, but that's fine. It's really not that big of a deal. I got some beautiful shots yesterday. I'm happy with what I got. I don't know what the weather's like today, but I imagine it's the same as yesterday. Oh, beautiful moth. Nah, I can't pick it up. There's another one there. Be free, moths. Open the door for you. I love how he's just sitting there waiting for the door to open. Let it go. Be free. So the weather is much the same as yesterday. Overcast. So the view would be the same. It'd be like, yeah, you can't really see too far. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have to save the spot and return next time I come to Vietnam. There's a pool, but it's empty. I was DMing someone that's been following me, and she lives in Hanoi, which is where I'm close to. And she was telling me all about this place, and she said that she just rented a bike, went to the top of the mountain, and then explored from there. Which is what I should have done. For some reason I decided not to do it. Like, renting a bike is like $5 a day, it's so cheap. But I decided not to do it, I don't know why. Yeah, my legs hurt too much, I don't want to go up there again. So I'm gonna figure out a new plan, I guess. Like, I could do anything. I don't have to fly until 8 PM, which means I don't have to be at the airport until 6. So I've got the whole day. This is the earliest I've actually been up. This garden's like so beautiful. Just gotta go for a little wander. This is so beautiful. They have a bamboo forest in their garden. So amazing. I definitely didn't explore Vietnam properly. I should have, from the beginning I should have had a bike, but I just didn't want to do it like that. I wanted to do it different. I know now, when I return to Vietnam, I should rent a bike and see it properly. I'm happy with what I saw. Vietnam is beautiful. I got a good taste for it. It's funny, I got a train from Ho Chi Minh in the south to up here in Hanoi, and I went from there to here just to explore this place for a couple of hours, and now I'm flying back to Ho Chi Minh, and then there's a spider trying to get on my camera. I don't glad on me. I'm trying to blow you. Anyway, I'm gonna have to get plane back to Ho Chi Minh to get to the Philippines. It's just so funny, like so much effort. So many bugs. Like, there's so many bugs. Like, I'm being bitten to crap already.
Em nào Dũng kìa?
Vâng.
Khách họ về Hà Nội em có gì em?
I'm back in the city. My legs hurt so much, like I would not have been able to hike today. So I had some vegan food, got some fruit now. My legs hurt worse than they did earlier, so I'm just Ubering around until it's time to go to the airport. But I found this place. It's called the Hanoi Botanical Gardens. There's a lot to see here. It's very, very interesting. This is intriguing me. It's a giant bird cage. These swings don't make any sense. Why are there pigeons inside a cage? I don't get it. Huh. You've got like pigeons walking around on the outside trying to get in. peacocks in there. I don't think I've ever seen a tree this epic. It's like covered in green. I knew I'd find some monkeys. What's up, little guy? I wish we weren't in that cage. Literally looking into a prison. Like, it's pretty disgusting in there. There's a beautiful park out here. Why are they caged up? It's like they're not plants. You can't just put them in a pot and leave them there. He's pretty cool looking. He's like a different species. You also can't even, you can barely see him because of all this fencing and stuff. Like, what's the point? Nice to be in the city and away from sound pollution. Like, you can actually hear what it's supposed to sound like here. Little bird noises and water and stuff. Okay, now this is unusual. Giant tree, but instead of like every other country wraps ribbon around them, this one's got barbed wire around it. Why? It's like, I don't get it. I don't get this place. No, that's not a pretty sight. Why? So many leaves. So this part of my leg, it's so painful. Like, I can't walk. Every like 20 steps I have to sit down. It's so bad. I don't know how I did it. Like, I hiked up that mountain and then I ran back down. I don't know why my legs are this stiff. Like, the muscles don't want to work anymore. I was hoping that they would recover because they were hurting last night, but I was hoping they'd recover, and they haven't. Anyway, I'm going to... People here, they exercise really funny. They just flail their arms around. I don't know what they're actually exercising. I've just been chilling in this park. I'm sorry I didn't do anything adventurous today. It's just, I wanted to. That was the plan, but my legs are screwed. Like, I can't use them. What I've learned about this little week in Vietnam is that I want to come back, but I want to do it on a bike. I understand now why everybody does it on a bike, because it's so much easier and cheaper to get around. Like, I could have saved so much money as well if I just got a bike, but it doesn't matter. I had fun. I think now I'm going to head to the airport and go to the Philippines. I think I'm done here. I haven't seen the sun for about 3 days, and like, I'm kind of out here for the sun. So like, I need to go back to the islands. Like, I'm done with this noise pollution. The nature was beautiful, but it was hard to like get around. It was hard to get food and stuff. I'm just gonna call an Uber now, go to the airport, chill there for a bit, get some editing done. I don't like wasting my days. Like, I like to do stuff, but when you can't do stuff, and like when you're daily vlogging, you just feel this pressure to constantly go out and do crazy things. Like, that's what I do anyway, but like, I want to do that kind of stuff. But when your legs don't work, it ain't so easy. I kinda just want to be in the ocean. But then again, I've got this tattoo, so I don't know what, that tattoo, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. It's not healing very well. I'll show you. So since day one, it's not been healing very well. It just looks like it's got loads of bug bites all over it. Yeah, some of the scabs coming off and the colour doesn't look like it's held very well. It's not looking good for this tattoo. I'm bummed, but I guess that's my fault. I don't really know. I don't know what I did wrong. This one, however, has healed beautifully. And I wish all tattoos were bamboo, because this one worked out so well. I could swim in the ocean, I could leave it in the sun, it's been fine. this hasn't happened to it. So if I go in the ocean, probably just have to keep my arm out the water. It's not that big of a deal. Only for the next week or so. Oh, my friend told me to go to the Philippines. She told me years ago. She said that I'll really like it. And that's been in my head ever since. So now I'm finally going. She's been giving me all this advice. I'm flying into Manila. And she said don't go there because it's very dangerous. Like a lot of pickpockets and stuff. And I'm not about that vibe. So she said just get a connecting flight from Manila to Cebu, I think it's called, Cebu. The next island down. And the next island down is where I wanted to go anyway. So she said don't bother with Manila, just go straight there. So I arrive in Manila at like 4 in the morning. And then I haven't booked a flight yet, but I'm gonna book a flight in the airport from Manila to the next island. And then start the adventure there. And then there's a few islands I want to hop to, but they're all really beautiful from what I've seen. And it's gonna be a chill time. Alright, I'm sweating pretty hard. I want to go to the airport now. I don't like being smelly on planes. That's why I'm trying not to do too much crazy stuff. Why don't airports have showers? Like, that would really be helpful. And I know they've got them for like the people who pay a lot of money, but like, can you not just have showers for the rest of us, please? I don't want to be smelly on a flight. Check out this tree. It's got birds on it. I wish all trees looked like this. Straightforward. No one's ever made me check this in, luckily. That's the great thing about having a smaller bag, is that they never make you check it in. So you just take it with you. It's so great. Anyway, this will be my 8th flight in 3 weeks, and then I'll catch my 9th later, and then I need to book my 10th. Catching 3 flights tonight. I'm gonna be like so exhausted.